I'd like to think that this team has the potential to change the face of skiing, especially, you know, big mountain and competitive skiing.
I can't sit here and say, you know, like we are the next big thing in college sports or whatever, because we still need to prove that. I really fell in love with skiing again once I got out here, and I was so out of my comfort zone at Crested View. Well, basically, it was Jason's brainchild, and I kind of agreed to get on board and help him out with it.
Yeah, at the freeride team, we're trying to take a predominantly solo sport and add all the good parts that a team can offer to really just make all the individuals stronger and make the team stronger.
Basically, the goal of the team is it's twofold. It's to take like a group of skiers and take them to comps, kind of show them the ropes, teach them a little bit about, like, from our experiences, like how to do well there, provide like cost-cutting measures, like group team atmosphere and support, and then kind of to have a club on campus that, you know, is for everyone.
The Western State College Freeride Ski Team is in a prime position to help fill the school's new objective of recruit to engage. The winter months at Western do not have an abundance of outdoor club sport activities, and competitive free skiing is a niche that the school has been looking to fill for some time.
Probably the biggest challenge is getting money, because one of the biggest goals of the team is to make it cheaper for an individual to do. So we try to pay for the qualifier fees, like entrance fees, lodging, transportation, and all those things are obviously really expensive.
We do have $4,700 for the year in bill money. If this $3,020 comes out, we will be left with $1,680.
Well, we still have to hear back. We've also submitted an ICC grant, so hopefully some of it will come from there. Some of it will come from the school itself. And anything beyond that that we're not able to raise is going to come out of an individual's pocket.
So back in '96, I started the IFSA, the International Free Skiers Association. Back then there was a bunch of random free skiing competitions which were called extreme skiing competitions. There was no cohesive bond with all of them. There were just a bunch of random events. But what I saw after doing some of these events was that these were the best skiers in the world. These were the best skiers, you know, doing everything. They were the most well-rounded skiers on the planet. And they're just a bunch of random events that didn't get much respect, credibility. And so I kind of thought that there should be something that kind of brought everything together and made a world tour out of it and lend some credibility to the whole competition scene in free skiing.
They're big mountain competitions. It's basically getting down the nastiest slope on a mountain as fast as you can with the most speed and grace, per se.
Inspiration for the Freeride Club was to really kind of create an avenue for people who wanted to compete to kind of break into the Freeride World Tour and other competitive events, because it's pretty expensive to break into, and it's you know, it can be a pretty difficult learning curve.
These comps, like, they sell out in under 10 minutes. Like last year, most of them sold out in 5 to 8.
There's competitors coming from every continent except for Africa to compete.
That's really exciting. Wow.
Well, yeah, Western just lost its racing team, so coming to Western with the freeride team, we weren't sure how much support we were going to get, but in talking with people and presenting this idea to student government and to other people at the school, they've actually really embraced the idea. They think it's an excellent avenue, and being located where we are, so close to Crested Butte, it's pretty natural for people to want to come to school here to do this. So Western really did embrace the freeride team right off the bat, actually.
Right now we're still in that trial or error stage. Like, obviously people are a little hesitant to be throwing lots of money at us and resources because we've never done this before. We haven't even completed the season yet. No one really knows how it's going to go. But people are really excited about the idea of it going well. So we've gotten a lot of support from the people that we've contacted, and a lot of well wishes from just the average bystander, and people really want to see this go a long ways.
I think there's some kids that are going to come to school for this club and others who didn't, and they're really going to find out, you know, something about themselves. And I think it's going to be a club that's going to produce a lot of really strong skiers, because it's a good next step for a lot of people who want to stay going in the competition skiing or even get into it and also go to school at the same time. This is the first ever meeting of the WSC Freeride team. Thanks for coming out. We're going to tell you all about what we're offering this year and kind of get you up to speed on what's going on. And yeah. So basically the whole part of the team is going to be considered the club team. And essentially we're going to be offering days to go out and go skiing all together and have that group dynamic. Coaching, workouts, some backcountry, and also you're going to have access to some pro forms.
What venues are we registered for?
We actually haven't even registered for any yet because they're not open, but we are going to be doing CB, Snowmass, Taos, Telluride, and Snowbird.
So come to meetings, come to trainings ready to, you know, come with some good ideas. You know, there's a lot of directions we can take this in. Well, it's like, Jason, it's your turn. I'm like, oh, you remember that?
Yeah.
They're like, Jason, I know, man. Oh, it's your turn. I'm like, oh, okay. But then I'm like, all right. That's the best. That's the best way. Yeah. People should support this team because, you know, we're out there with high danger and, you know, little opportunity for reward, and we're out there and we're just having a good time. And I think people should support that even if they don't understand it.